Something nearby is sending that signal.
Seriously, racing or something.
Have I got news for you, Red? Be careful if you plan on going south. A few of our delvers headed that way after we first arrived. Said they were tracking a tall neck. Why? Never thought to ask. But we haven't heard from them since.
Thanks for the warning. There's a tall neck out there. Overriding it should help me get data on the surrounding area. There's the entrance to the tunnel port project. Need to find his missing expedition. And clear a path back east. The tunnel's blocked. No sign of the missing expedition. I need to find a way to get further in. Should be able to blow up that fire gleam. There's someone still...
So you're real. Thought I was dreaming.
What happened to you?
A terror in the dark. The world shuddered.
A machine?
Never got a look. The caravan. We all ran. Everything collapsed. Crawled here. Couldn't escape. Did anyone make it out? And find the first caravan?
Yes. Someone did.
Good. At least, I'm not alone.
Rest easy now. Sounds like something big attacked the missing expedition. I better press on. I don't like the sound of that. No point using fire against that. Burrowers. And more Quirker's missing expedition.
machines called in backup.
That also. She said they were attacked by some kind of terror. I don't think it was these burrowers. Be able to clear that rubber with my bowcaster. Oh, that got somebody's attention. Sounds like it's coming from further in.
Better get out of here quick. It looks like it lets out ahead.
Must have attacked the officer as they were passing through. Must have entered the canyon from the eastern side. I'm gonna take a look. These carts must be the supplies the second crew was supposed to bring over. Orgif said his lockbox was supposed to be among them. Torgev's lockbox. I should take it back to him. That wall looks like it came down when the rockbreaker attacked. They must have trapped the Osram in the canyon. The rest must have run into the western tunnel. Gotta get to the other side. I should be able to clean this up. Clear debris. There. Way out. The tunnel should be clear now. Maybe I'll let Porgif know.
Let's see. So, if we add all the days lost to being stuck in camp nowhere,
Something
and
nearby
throw in
is
some
sending that
hazard pay,
signal.
because no doubt the crew will demand it, you're back! How's that tunnel looking?
I found the rest of your crew. One of them was still alive. For a while, anyway. Turns out a rockbreaker attacked them as they were making their way through.
Poor Saz. Many roads lead to a Delver's End, but that's got to be one of the worst.
Well, I took care of the rockbreaker. The way's clear now.
Ha ha! I knew you could do it! And, you didn't happen to find my lockbox now, did you?
Here you go.
Spark in the dark. Is there nothing you can't do? Here, your fee as promised. Now that the threat's gone, I'll have the tunnel shored up and cleared out. Then I can send for another crew, get this expedition going proper-like. Ha! Onwards to the delve!
Have I got news for you, Red? You might want to avoid going too deep into the desert, especially the southwest. One of our scouts ran into some nasty Tenakth down there, the kind that contain machines. He barely made it back alive.
Thanks for letting me know. Sounds like the rebels are as friendly. Over. I wonder what they're doing this far out in the desert.
Eyes up here, brother!
Dust. Over and over. Great. That's what my focus picked up. It's a whole night. Someone come here. This looks like also in here. It must be the crew I heard about. When they're tracking the Tolmec. What are they up to? Looks like the Osram used some kind of harpoon to take this machine down. It must have attacked the camp. Maybe my focus can help me figure out why. These Osram were killed by machines. So the one they took down wasn't alone. A harpoon weapon. My fingers. Were they? They were trying to take down that Tolmec. So the Osram wanted to weigh down that Tolmec and strip it for parts. The machines must have caught them in the act. I wish there was a way to climb up and inspect the damage. Unless I take down the Tolmec myself and try to repair it on the ground. It won't be pretty, but it'll still get fixed. The machines got to this one too. I'll have to hook an anchor to the weak spots in its armor to weigh it down. Fixed. I gotta hook the anchor to the Tolmec's weak spots. And I need more anchors. Roswell must have set up other ballistas in the area. I just gotta find them. Machines incoming! I bet a ballista can help me fight these machines. Hello to you too! There's probably other anchors set up in the area. Use them to take down that tall neck. That weapon still has an anchor. Let's use it. Much better. One more should weigh it down enough. Machines. I need to hurry. Another ballista. It's got one of the anchors. Big guy. If I can override you, I can figure out what needs fixing.
Got something you'll want to... I hear the Tenakth are fighting each other quite a bit these days. Some of them contain machines. Those you've got to be real careful of. We've seen a whole bunch of them setting up outposts around here. Spotted one just west of here. A few settled at the edge of the desert in the southwest. They even set up camp in the south. Really helps a fellow sleep at night.
Just make sure you steer clear of them. Those are bad business.
Now she's in the wilds, all alone. Forge knows all the things that could kill her out there.
Someone ran off?
Never got her name. Kept quiet. Couldn't tell if she was shy or scared. All I know is she didn't want anyone near her things.
That's for sure. I was just curious is all. She didn't have to slug me.
Your glass jaw ain't the problem, Lugnut. The girl is. All alone in the bush. And this is Tenakth territory.
Which way did she go?
West, up the slope. Look for her if you can.
I will.
Careful now. The girl's maladjusted.
Whoa!
Dunes might look peaceful, but they hide.
What's wrong? What I hear? Worse than.
someone in the crew went off in this direction. I should keep my eyes open. Machine's resistant to I think she's gonna need some backup.
Stay away from my rig!
Is it safe? Did they get to it? Please be intact. Please. I should make sure she's okay.
Supply drop.
Alright. Wire to spike is still intact. Rig's still playing. You okay there? You took out those machines. I'm grateful, but you should go now. There's nothing to see here. So this rig of yours, it's receiving sound through that wire from the thing up on the cliff, what you call a spike. But the message is only a fragment, and you're trying to pick up the whole thing? How did you figure all that out? I've learned a few things in my travels. If you want, we could talk about it. Maybe I can help? You do seem downright knowledgeable. So go ahead. Shoot. Let me have a look at that spike. I might be able to pick up more of that message. How? Let's just say I have a rig of my own. I didn't know Nora were tinkers. They're not, but I am, in a way. Be right back. Well, okay then. I guess. Just follow the wire to the spike at the top. And then please, don't break anything. Better get climbing. Gotta give her credit, lugging all that wire up a cliff wall.
Supply drop beacon. Power. The note.
Enduring victory. Interesting. Can't seem to get a fix on where the signal's coming from, though. Well, better let the Tinker know I got a bit more of the message. A rush of air. Your rig is picking up an old world message. A recording of some kind. Thought as much. Did you hear more of it? A bit. It was recorded during a war. A bad one. Maybe that's why it sounds so darn sad. There's something about it that makes me think of my late brother. May his ashes stay warm in the forge. Not sure why, exactly. I still can't get a fix on the source. Well, the words grew stronger when I got out here. What if you moved the rig now? Try to see if you can get a stronger signal elsewhere.
Even if I could dodge the Tenakth and the machines, I can't lose that spike. Nothing else pulls down the words better.
Okay. If it's an old world message, then let's try old world methods. They used to pinpoint signals by listening for them at 3 different spots. The taller the better. And then they combined the information and used it to find the source.
And you can do that?
I think so. But your spike is only 1 spot. I need 2 more, both up high.
Oh. Well, there's a big bright tower in the Tenakth territory north of here.
Yeah, that should work. I have another spot in mind, near a place I'm, camping.
Wait. I don't know your name. Or why you do all of this for someone you just met.
Aloy. And because I want to know what's out there. Same as you.
Selga. And when you find it, Aloy, I'd be eager to hear what it is.
I see you, champion. Sit, please.
You shouldn't miss this chance to trade.
You're the one who stopped Regala's attack on the Grove. And stood up to Regala when she betrayed us at the Karja embassy. I can't say the clan lands will be welcoming, but you can count on me to be your eyes and ears out here. The West is full of dangers. Even a warrior like you should look out for. Speaking of, a few days ago I came across a massive bloom of flowers east of the Grove. Old Darika was out there too. I offered to escort her back to Scalding Spear, but she refused. She's an accomplished soldier, to be sure. But her spear isn't as sharp as it used to be, if you get my meaning.
If I'm out there, I'll keep an eye out for her. This mountain. The southern face is my best bet for a climb if I want to get more of Silka's message. Just gotta look for a path.
Can't you look where you're going?
I've got nothing to report. Don't let the pretty landscapes fool you. It's deadly out here.